So, we arrived.
Such
Not as
menial
planned, but
tasks.
close enough for government work.
You are new. You smell different.
Yes, chill, I did swim in. A ship sank and we're in need of shelter. Hey, I believe you. Fair enough. So many did swim in. Many float but don't wake up. Fishies are mean. It lives for ship homes. You're lucky. It's not funny though. Maybe you stay and belong? Belong to whom, little one? I am not alone here. Alone, of course not, said he. Yes, mommy, Bobby, and my brother too. But neighbors too. The British is very nice. Pretty boring sometimes, but I like it. I see streeters in this area. How did you come to live here? I saw no ships nearby. Mrs. great granny came here on ship home like you. And something happened and they had to swim or be caught by the fishies. The ship home is here somewhere, I guess. We're not allowed to go there. You do not seem allowed to see me. How often do strangers come here? Not very often. They don't always want to make friends, that's what Mommy says. But I've never seen anyone that doesn't belong. But I'll meet you anyway. You still smell funny. Not you, not scary. Not like the beasties. Beasties? What do you mean? The beasties are scary. They sometimes look like us, but they change and get mean. Mommy says nothing more than animals. Guess animals don't hate us so much. Maybe you will help us. Perhaps I will. There's something in it for me. Well, I could give you something, but you're better off to speak with Cassius. She leads while Mr. Chieftain is away. I don't know where he is, so speak with Cassius. I gotta go. Bye-bye. And so we have managed to shipwreck ourselves into a victory, basically. So we shall claim later on. I mean, we have arrived on the island, so, you know, our main goal has most definitively been achieved, but, since our ship has so nicely narrated sunk, we now, of course, find ourselves with a bit of a problem on our hands. The most obvious of problems, that is. Simply problem that we have nowhere back. And, well, we might potentially want a way back. But all we have basically left quite a bit of unfinished business back home. I guess after we're done with this, before we go to Deluxe Tower, we can deal with the added-on NPCs that came with the fucking Enhanced Edition. That's like, I don't really want to, but meh. Guess I'll fucking do it. Just for completion's sake.
A simple matter. Such menial tasks.
I don't think Baldur's Gate needed anything added to it, honestly. But alas, you know.
A simple matter. Fine.
I'll fucking take it.
I've done had enough of this.
Healing potions, well, you know, always nice. Like this. And since nobody's bothering to stop us.
Such menial tasks. Fine.
We're just gonna steal all of your shit now. Like, okay, thanks, I guess. Yes, you should be very thankful for me to even bother with your poor village's riches. And then next we're gonna explore the village. But before we explore the village proper, I am going to have to pee because, well, as I said before, you know, fresh blood of mine is a mighty thing to behold, yes, but it does have its limitations.
A simple matter. Such menial tasks.
Yes, I know, very menial. You have just to walk from A to B. Not even asking for anything fancy here. Named child. We will talk to you soon. Very soon. First, stealing more riches.
Yeah, mate.
On the mainland you be. Never thought I'd see the day. I shall be wanting to see you. Come back and indulge an old man when you finish with the Catwoman.
Such menial tasks. Fine.
I would rather if you weren't there, because it's gonna be quite kinda difficult to steal from you. You're watching your shit like a hawk. Hello, random child.
I lost my dolly.
I smell... outsider?
I smell outsider? Yes, you do. Also, you're probably gonna smell a lot of salt on me.
Fine.
We need just a nice long salt bath. Okay, plundered all of these homes already. Went along this nice little wall here.
Move along! I smell...
Yes, everybody's just telling me the exact same thing. Like, speak to the head woman, please. I'm like, no, not yet. I'll speak to her when I come across her. Don't worry about it.
Fine. Fine.
And then we can do all of the other things. Okay. Pretty much explored all of the areas down here. Dangerous. How is it possible? Must speak with patience. Yes, yes, everybody is telling me the exact same thing.
Fine. Such menial tasks.
Don't worry, we'll talk to the lady at some point.
A simple matter.
After we've stolen all of your, well, not really riches, but you know.
Fine.
At least we're gonna see everything you have in your possessions. It's only fair.
Fine.
But don't you worry, we'll just take everything that is not guarded.
Such menial tasks.
It was like, that doesn't sound like a nice thing to do. Check, yeah, no, I'm not trying to be nice here. I'm trying to be getting myself richer.
Well, you are a strange
How
sight.
long, you're not luck I've seen. Precious, you must go. I could,
You
yes.
will not taint the village.
You will not taint the village. But no, man, I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Maybe I will kill every last one of you. I mean, we're on a fucking deserted island. It's not like you can call the flaming fist now, can you? Would be quite literally quite difficult for them to do that, after all. Okay, I've secured everything apart from this house. I think I can probably sit One more conversation before Bladder takes precedence. Yes, yes. Yes, 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 indeed.
Such menial tasks.
Yes?
You are strangers here.
You do not belong.
You
Did you
do
hear?
not
What is your
belong.
reason? If you come to harm, say otherwise. Calm my fear. I'm not interested in you at all. I'm here for other reasons, and I only disturbed you because we were shipwrecked. If you leave we alone, then you shall have the same. We're near kin, because we came here as you did, many changes ago. Mothers of our great grandmothers came in on tide with ship pieces behind. How long ago? I've come looking for an ancient shipwreck. You have. How do you know of this place? You're undisturbed for age upon age, but you know of a wreck. The ship sailed close during a storm, but could not land. There's an old shipwreck, but no sign of you or anyone else. Came to investigate and possibly gather salvage from the wreck. A pirate or just beachcomber. Not much to salvage left on the vessel after so many years. Maybe a few trinkets. I have not been in year upon year. We took all that could carry. As enemy of the island, we are stranded just as you are. There's a way. We did start to build a ship home. Well, if we can build the wall and village, we can build the craft to leave. The first of the mothers were concerned with survive, but now we wish to go. The beasts have caused us trouble to no end, though. We could not build ship home in this edge of island because of a reef and cliffs below the sea. The other side of the isle is calm, but the creatures live there. I fought tooth and nail, but we wish peace and life. Perhaps you can help. Kill the beasts. We would have free to leave all. Plus you have charts for sea directions. We finish ship home. We could be delivered all. Perhaps I could help you. What is in for yours? What would be the payment? Yes, payment? Saskia payment? No, not really. Protected just as we are. Without a ship home, you will live and die as we. Perhaps we would let you join and belong. Still, it is lonely life. If you will not help, you will live as we forever. You will pay yourself. Sorry, but I must insist that I receive some gold for my efforts.
This is our home. You are the intruders here.
Okay,
This
so
is our home. You
sure, I will help
are
as
the
best as I can.
intruders here.
and basically she's like, okay, then start by killing all the beasts. And I'm
A
sitting here
simple
like,
measure.
yeah, sure, fuck you. I mean, she makes a good argument, to be fair, as sales pitches goes. Hello, good people. I'm Marley. I have heard that you will fight the wolves in the old ship. Is it true? True. What business is of yours, wench? Need to be rude. Talked about a missing child, which she thinks the creatures outside have taken. Get bothered with something like this. Might wonder, is there any reason to be such a mean person about it, but
Such
meh.
menial tasks.
Yeah, I have my attention. Yeah, where was the last scene? Okay, let's at least try to be somewhat nice to the people. Chirp, 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 chirp.
Fine. Such
In
menial
that nobody
tasks.
gets anything done in this world without our fucking help. You would have people turn to evil.
A simple
Just the
measure.
good people
Fine.
get used and abused by all of these assholes. Go like, help, help, I can't get fucking my shoes tied without any adventurer doing it for me. Again, you know, you do earn money like this, so I guess there's a good point to it. Who's more like it? Child's girl, think carefully before you speak to your betters in such a manner. Oh, yeah, my betters can't be destroyed by the evil wolves which wish. Let's just bring trouble anyway. Well, then how about you stop insulting me before I come up with a nice little reason to slaughtering you all? In a few years, my papa will let me hunt. Are you allowed to hunt? Indeed, little girl, I can hunt at will. You're lucky. I don't like you. Just confess if you want. I've lost my dolly out in the woods. The gatekeeper won't let me and get it. Can you get it for me? Sure, I'll bring it back if I see it. And there was one other guy who wanted or could talk to. No, not here, up here. And then there were the two guys on the fields we can talk to as well, I think. And that's basically all that is inside the village. After which we can travel outside, see about the wolf beasts and see how dangerous they truly are. And then start slaughtering them by the dozens. Because we have killed at this point so many wolves, it's not even fucking funny.
A simple matter.
Intrepid explorers are ye, not sailors though. You don't have the walk. See that like myself would know. I'm tell him, once a sailor of and now a proud member of this clan. It's a shame we're not professional sailors. To me to imply that you are. See, it's true. So once a sailor for cyberspaces out of a product from the new world. Many seasons have passed since then. Everything be different now. Everything. But how did you end up on the island? We sailed to Matsika and returned, land of spices. The ship was attacked by a kraken and wrecked beneath the waves. Those that survived were pulled one by one into the kraken's beak to be eaten. I to some of the ship's planking, and somehow the kraken missed me. I drifted for days, eating me shoes and drinking only rainwater. And I drifted to this island. I gained membership to the clan, was showing the villagers new techniques for fishing and farming. The clan has been here since Baldur's time, you understand? Maybe surely need a little bit of modern technology that I be having. Fantastic tale, I admit, but I swear it be true. What can tell us of Baldur's final voyage? I know only a little bit of the story myself. I'm very tight-lipped about the details surrounding their entrapment here. Crew stopped here to replenish supplies. They were attacked by savage lycanthropes, wolves that could turn into men they so desired. The battleship was torched. The wolf beast chased the crew to this end of the island. Combatants fought to stand still. The crew built this village. Wolf beast took over the ship. Betwixt skirmishes, life went on. Pilgrims took husbands and started families. Things remain much the same today. And there will another human escape. It isn't so simple, you land blubber. Baldur and his guide, the Radiel, went missing in the battle. No one knows where this isle lies for certain. Nevertheless, an attempt had been made. The fishermen, under my tutelage, built a small boat. Zelangan, our headman, and husband to Kaishas, sailed for the mainland nearly a year ago. We have not heard from him. He is assumed to be dead. I say no more of this time, but I will offer ye the advice that I never got. Watch yourself. Nothing on this island be as it seems. Not these people, not the monsters, or not myself. Do what you must quickly, you don't have much time. A fair warning you've given me. A fairer warning than most of the others gave me.
Fine.
All is well in the world, and we know something is up. I mean, to be fair, we already tend to suspect something is up because we always suspect something is up. No place in this bloody fucking world has ever not had something going on behind closed doors that we should be most definitively be wary of, so you know how the story goes.
You are very different.
I
I
haven't
find
seen you
that,
like. I've seen my elders from you. May I ask name? My name, player. What of it? Quite gruff, quick to the point, and no time to falter. And refreshing. Others in the village are sickly sweet. Sometimes their company is a chore. And your senders are obviously different. Proper introduction then. I'm Dore, and I'm glad to be meeting. What is it you do here? I'm history, forgive me. I mean, I'm a historian. The stories of the great elders and some of the few relics of old. I learned the old tongue well, yes. Try to keep the speech, but we have been around for some time. What of you? What do you do? I seek adventure and travel. Bit of such, the wandering that knows no bounds. You seek adventure. There's little of such on an island at home. I have but a mundane task of you, if you hear me out. What do you need of me? Simple task, complicated some. The storm you felt that took your ship. It was fierce here too. I cloaked it, the rep to the village center was cast to the wind. Faint is beyond the wall. Not risk the beast to get it, will you? Mm-hmm. Is it valuable? A keepsake, symbol of old times, came from the ship home and is all we have left. Kept for sense of history, so we do not forget. Would do as well to return it. I can offer little other than gratitude, though. You will not be able to pay me now, but you will owe me. At least we can get some gratitude out of them, I suppose. Hello, Lau. Talk to me, Lau. Save it from my garden. I don't want my vegetables to be trampled upon. Yes, that to the end. The Wolfmans have killed my wife. Will you send a few of them first for me? An honorable man will take his own revenge.
Speak and leave. I do not.
The guy's just bored. He's like, oh, we just go outside. I don't care. It's your funeral, it may be. And I don't care about that at all, do I now? Like, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I wouldn't care either. There's some random smuck you don't know that decides to go outside where you know it's dangerous and you know they cannot be stopped for any fucking reason. Yeah. Honestly, wouldn't set that fucking harsh on my conscience as well. Literally not. I would probably just go like, yeah, sure. Go ahead. Done. Belladonna flowers. Let's take one of those. Just in case. Then we have to explore the rest of the island and find all the missing shit. More belladonna flowers. Sadly no wolfsbane though. How odd. Wouldn't you agree? Hmm. Across and on we go. Exploration left the right in center. All over the bloody place. Just as it should always be. Okay, so we've explored all we can of this particular piece of land.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
What's oh, to excuse me. Came out of nowhere.
Fine.
The wolf where?
We'll cut you down to size.
It dares to stand against me. Will die. Nice and gory. First kill on the island. Immediately gore, explosion all over the place. That is precisely what we want to see more of. Also, this was a nice indicator of what we are to expect here. Lycanthropes.
Once more, onto the breach, dear friends!
And of course, wolves. Lots of red wolves. What is that? You're gonna die before you do much in the way of damage. Every last one of these little creatures is worth over 600 XP points.
Stranger.
And you act as in a little drama. Who might you be? Shipwrecked sailors, perhaps? What business is it of yours? Save your impatience, outsider. There's nothing but time on island paradise. You're not familiar with the going-ons in your own village. The boat is being built. There's a good chance that Khan may escape the island. The rules within the village walls believe anything that they're told. Cassius is powerful to leave until Zealot returns. Unless, of course, he sent you here. I've never made you Zealand's acquaintance. You gave me the request of an archaeologist. Why don't you go and speak with your headwoman? I haven't got the time, inclination to explain it to you. Catch myself for CI to I. The bitch should do us all a favor and die. He's very direct at this point. Who said I on anyway? I wonder if you must know. Right now, however, Farouk will reward me nicely for your heads. I can't people you.
Oh,
I have a distinct feeling I won't. Thanks for trying anyway. It's like about that or some random turning into a fucking lycanthrope. It's like, aren't you now fucking who I am? I'm pretty sure the blood in my veins is a bit more powerful than your little lycanthropy nonsense. Actually, I'm pretty sure it would protect me pretty well. I don't know, can you turn our main character into a lycanthrope or even into a vampire, technically speaking? Considering the peculiarities of our bloodline. I wonder if that would actually work. Or if, you know, the obvious would happen and the part of our bloodline that is very, very special just laughs at the invading virus and goes like, bitch, please. Fight, you say? Direwolf. More direwolves to kill, slay, murder, maim, all of them. Violence. Have I mentioned violence already? Oh, okay, time for more violence. Sadly, the little wolfies are not worth nearly as much XP as their bigger cousins.
Surface dwellers can be so stupid.
I mean, yes, they can be. Then again, it's not like Drow have, you know, any claim to higher intelligence either, considering that they don't seem to be learning their lesson well when it comes to fucking invading the, you know, Sharpish world. How often do you need to kick a fucking Drow's ass before they learn that maybe, just maybe, you know, not necessarily a good idea to go for raiding all of the fucking time. Brown bears. Because they're like, what the fuck is that? Why is it walking on the island and why doesn't it look like the others? A little brown bear. Gosh, we're just that special.
heart's really not in this.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Oh, try an arrow, Moon. Just try an arrow for now. Should get the job done just as well.
Fine.
Sadly, Norman wolves are not actually worth much. And there we have found a shipwreck. My oh my. My oh my indeed. There we continue on a little exploration through the world. Finding a nice little empty hut, but first I want to finish up the map though.
Salutations.
Salutations indeed, lady. Please help me. I killed poor Jundal. Who killed Jundal? The Wolfman. They attack us as we search for roots in the forest. Please avenge my Jundal. He was so young. Yeah, sure. Lead on. Jundal, I've brought you your feast. Pretty obvious trap, mind you. I don't know why these people actually think they can get away with that.
Oh,
I mean, to be fair, the only thing they've had on their island for the longest time is some random sailors. Don't get me wrong, a random sailor would still be quite efficient of a fighter. At least as long as their only fists are concerned. But you know, to compare them to full-blown fucking adventurers is, yeah. I can foresee how this will end. Doesn't take a genius. Not at all to figure that out. Which is a nice thing about it. We can quite literally just go along with any sort of nonsense, and even if we are well aware that that's probably going to lead us into a trap, we can just sit there and go like, you foolish little attacks mean nothing to me. Literally not. Although to be fair, you know. Technically in the whole what is possible in this system, we are well and truly far away from, you know,
Good on you if you save the
level
day.
20 or something, so
Hello.
got another one. Good day to you, strangers. Excuse me, I'm abruptness, but I would ask your assistance. Just east of this place there are monsters. They're attacking a small group of people. Please, if your farts come, let me fight them. Sure, I'll help. Of course, my body will claim any and all treasures collected in this little diversion. I'm to get led into another trap. It will be. I see no battle, set your purpose. Let us battle, brothers. Join the slaughter.
For the fallen! Once more, onto the breach, dear friend!
I mean, you can try doing this again and again and again, but we've been led into traps so often at this point. I don't really think we can deal with me, can you? So like, no, we are very well aware that we actually probably gotta die during this nonsense. Though Khalid has taken a pretty nasty amount of damage at this point. Which brings my whole fucking healing squad up to snuff. And look, you had the little doll I was looking for. Now we only need to find the cape, I guess. Wherever that might be. Do love the background music though. They did found a nice mix, I think, between what they do with the music and what they just let the ambient sound basically just do for your exploration. Works pretty well, as far as I'm concerned. No, it's a wolfie. Actually, it's a whole fucking pack of wolfies.
Cut you down to size.
Absolutely, there we go. Actually, how far are we away from leveling up again? 2647 XP. I'm sure Garrick is going to level up soon, isn't he? Oh no, he's actually reached a point where it takes him a bit more.
Good on you if you save the day. Such menial tasks.
Okay, so we found the door. Where the fuck did you find the key? Ma? I could see how long it's been. But I mean, there's a singular fucking hut up here, so we'll just go up there and talk to the people and go like, hey, you randomly saw some sort of fucking piece of cloth being blown around here, And they'll be like, no, strange thing of you to ask, honestly, considering that we don't see any strangers on this island normally. Yes, Baldur's ship. And Dradil's cabin. Dradil was the companion of Baldur on his fucking journey. I think the only reason why he's still alive is because he's a fucking elf, or some other gay nonsense. Knife, yes, tell ya.
You're not figments, are you? I'm not wasting any more time talking to
Let
figments.
me get us along. By Saloon's blade, I am saved. Where know you, sir? Know me? I doubt that very much. Did you find me? Did the gibbering 12 send you? Also perhaps Golodon the Unmet? That's a name and a half. Are you intoxicated, sir? Intoxicated? Hardly. I'm not one for centuries. I'm merely enthusiastic about my impending escape. Escape via your boat, perhaps. That might be a problem. You don't have a boat? How the nine did you get here? I came by boat, we were shipwrecked by the seemingly all too frequent storms near the island. Perhaps you should tell me who you are. Forgive me, I've had not guessed for several centuries. I'm the Radiel, mage and a recent convert to the Church of Saloon. I was the guide for Baldur's brave adventurers to Ankarum and beyond. It was long ago. I've lived here for countless years, and now expect for the occasional skirmishes with the deceased ones. They haven't attacked me for some time. They fear me, it seems. The younger ones refuse to leave to learn the lessons of their fathers. Periodically, I believe it to be every generation or so, they will attack and learn the lesson that those who come before have already learned. They no longer have a taste for battle. They are abominations, not fit for this world. I suspect that they can even be cured of the condition. I write my theories in the diary that I keep. It seems to help me remain balanced among the Sora. You mean to say that you sailed for Baldur? My lawyer would be very interested to meet you. He would like to know what happened. We sailed for Ankarum, 200 strong. Returned with half our brethren dead on the Golden Land's shores. Baldur was ever the successful adventurer. He wrested the king's ransom and treasure from the cursed lord of Ankarum before we were first back to the ship and expelled from their shores. Cursed lord's power haunts me still. No monstrosities out there. The product of our travails in Ankarum. It was a bitter wind that carried us homeward, and we revelled not in our newfound wealth. Came upon this island quite by accident. We stopped to renew our dwindling supply of fresh water. I led the landing party, while Baldur set the remaining crew to repairing the sails, fishing for fresh food. The party was hardly out of earshot, not a ship. The curse struck. The blood still stains my robes. Man, what happened? They changed, of course. It was so sudden. We were speaking about what we intended to do when we arrived home. Galen died first, his throat torn open by one of changed men. Couldn't tell who killed him, of course. They were unrecognizable in their changed form. I reached for the man that I carried in my ropes, but the abomination moved too quickly. The 10 sailors in my party, 7 were lycanthropes. We had no chance. 2 of them leaped at me, even while the others feasted on the bodies of my other sailors. I cast lightning with my wand and killed one of the shapeshifters. The wolf hit me with great force, thrown back against the tree, and I knew no more. I woke in the dark several hours later. First I believed I was dead. I tried to rise. The pain in my head dispelled that myth. There was blood everywhere, so much blood. The body of the lycanthrope I had killed lay several feet away, wrapped over Galen's ravaged corpse. I wretched at the sight of my friends so cruelly killed. I cast one of the few spells I had, invisibility. Wagering that if a lycanthrope got scent of me, they would believe that they were smelling nothing more than a corpse. I crawled painfully back to the beach. The ship was half sunk. The surf. Huge hole in her side. A giant hand punched through her in a rage. There was a smoldering fire on the deck, and in that sickly light I could see the bodies of the ship's crew, gutted and hung in the rigging like so much meat. Sickened and in despair, I crawled back into the woods. Arrived, I came upon the ancient village. This hut was sunk in the sandy soil, and I crawled inside to hide, and barred the way behind me with my final spell. A short and fretful sleep I managed to find where the hand had broken through this cave. At this point, I have survived on the freshwater steam and peculiar sightless fish that live in the calms pooled below. Okay. And these 300 years I have found some favor with Saloon. She has granted me a few spells and wards to better protect my precarious home. I have left this caves for many years, and I haven't the power to defend myself for long. Perhaps you could remedy that. If you help us fight the lycanthropes, then we will help you. Do little to help you against the more powerful lycanthropes. However, this wolf-bane charm will make the younger lycanthropes wary of attacking you. In return for this assistance, I must ask a favor of you. Impotent elf. What's wrong then? Lycanthropes layers in Baldur's ship. My spellbook lies within. With it, I am a powerful mage. Without it, I am the pauper that stands before you. These few words I cast are gifts, pity from Saloon. Try to turn to goddess fear and solitude. Perhaps my lengthy imprisonment, but a penance. I might go worthy of the goddess. I digress though. Spellbook retrieved, I may be able to discover a way off the islands. If you go to destroy the lycanthrope lair, I would ask that you find my book. Where might this book be found? It was in chest in my cabin. The cabin is next to Baldur's, and the level just below the decks. Please hurry and back with it. The image is all that I can offer you as protection against the lycanthropes. Should you need to rest, I hope that my humble abode will serve you well.
A simple matter.
Say, would you care overly much if I stole some of your shit? You know, I'm just asking.
You're a queer. This way.
A simple matter.
Okay, so now we have the cloak. And we have the doll. So let's quickly go back and give the
A
things
simple matter.
to the people. And then we explore Baldur and little sheep. And do horrible things to whatever we find inside.
Such menial tasks.
Okay, let's go in here. Be like, listen people, we have survived outside. No problem whatsoever. I don't know what you're so fucking afraid of. It's just a few wolfies. As long as you keep on stabbing them, there's no problem whatsoever. Hey, here's your black cloak. Drop it wherever you wish. Hello, little girl. It is I. Jab, free XP. Da 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 da. Have I found your child by chance? I think I found your child by chance, do I? He's probably in the boat. Okay, we've done none of that. So that's for the tower. That's the quest we're doing. That's the quest we're doing. We found the child here. Durdock Stars another quest. Run the spellbook we haven't found yet. But we will sooner or later. Then time to deal with a ship full of fucking lycanthropes. Well, that sounds fun, doesn't it?
You must gather your party before venturing
A
forth.
simple matter.
I think that was where the entrance was, yeah? Yes. Since we're gonna start on one of the lower decks, obviously. We'll then have to go, well, upstairs, I suppose. After we slay and slay and slay some more of the fucking lycanthropes. Ever more, ever more, ever more. Till they're all dead at our feet. As you know, it should be indeed. The creature that is stupid enough to stand against it should fear. Focus. It's a cutscene. That's a lot of lycanthropes, though. That's not just lycanthropes, too. Okay, there's also some direwolves and shit. Okay, I think we have this under control, relatively speaking. Yeah.
Fine.
Still don't much of this right there, you know, bitches. Oh, vampiric wolf, eh?
I'm gone.
Guess not much else. Who leveled up? Little Emma and you leveled up. Level up then. Here you have open knocks 100, find traps 100. Pickpocket I'm never really gonna use much. game.
Fine.
Go up one. We do need to kill these. Bit of a quicker pace. They are eating a lot of damage here. Come on.
I'm gone. Such menial tasks.
I've done had enough of this.
Yes?
Okay, let's establish an actual front line again.
This way. I feel so awkward.
Why all things. Have you randomly decided to step upstairs? You knew what would be up there. As in, more ladder ropes. And still you choose to go there. That was not the smartest choice you could have made. So, you leveled up. Villager hero. That's good. And Garrick leveled up again. Not really unsurprising.
What is it?
Yeah, question is, can we rest here? May not rest here. Yeah, I don't figure as much. We still have...
A simple matter.
And as soon as we go up here, things are gonna get bloody again. I don't think this has anything to do with the Spider Queen's vengeance, mind you.
I am wounded.
With Godspeed.
Shall caress? Now, now.
Let's try to clean this out a little bit.
I am wounded.
Because I'm what dying? Okay, people faster dying. They're doing a pretty good job so far.
I'll need a healer. With Godspeed. With joy, sir. At once.
Like, hello people, I rejoin you now after I, totally didn't run away or anything.
I'm gone.
That was pretty brutal. Jesus Christ. I guess it's just a matter of time. I take enough of the lag on tropes and you do end up with a rather nasty situation. And figured that would happen, to be fair. What did we level up? A desert mage, I would assume. Yeah, level 7 mage. Hey, on. Now, the last time wasn't the nicest experience we ever had, but please, for the love of God, deal with it. Now, I would say before we go up one more fucking stairs,
Such menial tasks.
we'll continue to go fucking downstairs.
A
outside and take a bloody fucking rest, because Jesus Christ, the last few fights have taken quite the amount of energy out of
Simple
us.
matter. Fine.
I would have to assume there will be at least one more of them.
Fine. Such menial tasks.
And yes, to come unannounced, such a death job will intrude upon bloody Karuk. Silence, dog boy. You little bitch, Dino.
What?
Can I? Oh, my heart's really not in this.
This is gonna be brutal. And you're not only thinking that, you are kind of dying.
I don't want it.
Jesus Christ. That's some fucking damage we're getting now.
Fine.
Okay, I guess we can safely say we managed to escape the worst.
Yes.
Okay, quick save.
Fine.
Get up again.
For the fallen!
I think I'm dying.
Now we only have to deal with one more greater fucking asshole. Of course, there's no interest in actually going down.
For the good.
For the fallen!
I need a healer as soon as possible.
Such menial tasks.
That's a lot of fucking damage. See a mace, sling, sword and shield type. Guess I can give you 1 point of Warhammer as well, gives you more options.
Now, Natha.
Such menial tasks.
My blade will cut you down to size!
Nature's servant awaits.
With joy, sir.
I'll need a healer as soon as possible. Weaker. I'll need a healer as soon as possible.
Jesus Christ.
Fine.
how the fuck am I gonna deal with
Simple
that?
A simple matter.
I mean, technically we do have magical weapons. We should be able to do some damage to them.
You close your eyes tonight, and visions of Candlekeep swim into view.
Okay.
As you pass through the gates of the Citadel, there is a flash of memory, and you are a child of only a few seasons once more. At your side is Gorion, gray-haired even all those years ago. How old must he have been to age so little in the time since? Aged as he ever was, you still have to run to keep up with him. He has an important meeting with Ulrant, the keeper of the tomes. An important meeting about you. Funny, you don't remember it. As you stand outside the doors of the inner keep, you can hear the shouting from within. Gorion seldom raised his voice, though you did not care to listen to the discussions at your previous stops either. As you trace patterns in the water of a fountain, a reflection distracts you from the argument. A large raven has perched atop a stone wall and stares directly at you with huge black eyes. You stare back through the mirror of the water and are suddenly afraid to meet the bird's gaze any other way.
Well, I mean, yeah, creepy
It has
birds.
claws for feet. You think to yourself, little skeletal claws. The doors of the keep suddenly swing open, and Ulrant storms out. He glances at you for a moment, but looks away as he speaks. You both can stay, he sneers, but mark my words, that child will be the death of you. A flash of memory once more, and Gorion walks out of the keep as he is today, dead. You drop your gaze back to the water so as not to see. The raven is gone, but your own image remains. Your eyes are black, like those of a bird. Like father, like child, the reflection says. You wake with a yell, predictably unrested.
Very predictably unrested. But I now have learned to draw upon holy magic. Oh, well, holy might. Okay, is there anything I can do here? Apart from cleaning up our inventory, that is. Okay, that would give me more damage versus lycanthropes. That might be something I might want to use. You even have a fucking chance dealing with that one particular asshole, because everyone else is not a problem. Everyone else is dead on the ground. But not that one singular little asshole. That's the one we will need to deal with. One way or another, that is. Use poison arrows. I don't think I have any silver weaponry, do I? Chance. Do have a silver dagger. It's not identified. Don't push away. We've already identified stuff up to myself. Okay. And that's why I have all of these fucking spells. Pretty much precisely. -5 damage. As if I'm only been removed with remove curse. Yeah, that doesn't sound like something I want to deal with. Okay.
What? Such menial tasks.
Change strings around a little bit. Yes, yes.
Such menial tasks. Fine.
Alleviate some damage. Ich have a healing, which is not gonna make this a fun journey. So Khalid is really the only one who can actually do any damage to you. Okay, let's... we only have one weapon that can actually work well on him.